What's up, my compumans out there, and welcome to a Let's Play Bunker. I am Cropivian, and welcome to my channel. This is my first upload, and, well, this is a interactive horror game. Yes, it is a movie-like horror game, and I'm someone who's very interested in these type of games, so... any game like this I find pretty interesting, different from anything that's out there, because you don't really see too many games like this actually get a whole lot of love from the communities out there, and I just feel that I just feel I can bring something different to the table, and well, right off the bat we got something different going on because we got birth going on. Very interesting way to start out.
Last push.
Some type of war going on.
It's a boy. Well done.
Alright guys, just turning it up a little bit. Breathe, baby, breathe. I can honestly say I did not see that coming. Government and military personnel, 59. The bunker. Now you guys know that this is gonna be a ride. This is gonna be a ride of a lifetime. And speaking of a ride of a lifetime, I am from Nebraska. Just a little tidbit. Let you guys get to know me a little bit, and right now what I want to do real quick, 30 years later, day 10, 998. What I want to do real quick is give a big shout out to Roka Farm, aka Rokaberry Farm, and just say I am a huge fan of you guys out there. Of it all the time, because you're there for a scare, but
you've got to say it again, John. You can't leave me alone, Mum. Still be here. I'll always be here. And you've got to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
always be here.
Stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it.
This would be a rough thing to have happen. Sorry, guys.
What time is it?
Bleeding time, Mum.
Yes.
Well, we got 3 books here. Domestic Nuclear Shelters, Technical Guidance, Treasure Island, and the Holy Bible. So, right off the bat, we got 3 books that are definitely going to be pretty, I'm sure, pretty important to this story in some form. And, also, not to halt the video, but I also want to give my top 5 favorite costumes of the night. Because Saturday night, like I was giving a shout out earlier, Saturday night, me and a buddy of mine, we were out at Roka Farm, and I saw some pretty cool costumes there. And first of all, number 5, just to get this done pretty quick and make a selection here so we don't halt the game too long. Number 5 would have to be a costume I was calling the Hellbilly. Now,
Concealed by the time behind another trunk. I think maybe watch. No. No. Please. Please.
Come on, man. Right off the bat, you gotta do this game. Right off the bat. Damn. That's rough. That ain't... I know very little about this game, guys. I didn't really look too much into it because I kind of wanted it to be a ride for everyone. So, but anyway, my number 5, Hellbilly. And the reason I was calling it that was because basically it was a guy dressed up as a hillbilly, and he looked like he could have been a hillbilly from hell. So, you know, Hellbilly sounded exactly like what he should have been called right from the get-go. And if that happens to be that costume's name, well, then I just know costumes way too well. The routine, day 11, 109. Number 1, medical, vitamins and dosimeter. Radio, radiation check, food, and mother. My number 4 would have to be these people were going around and they were walking around. There was one in a clown outfit, there was one in like a kind of a zombie outfit, and he was just they were both just walking around, scaring people, chasing people, and they on their sides they had these puppets, you know, kind of ventriloquist-like puppets, and basically dummies. And you know, it was pretty cool, and the clown one was really good looking at that. You know, it was made to a really good point. So we got a medical box here and a radio. Let's check some tunes, see if there's any tunes on in the
I said I have to keep my vitamin B levels up.
Fine. Be that way. We'll play by your rules. Welcome to the Copivian channel, where we play by the rules. No, don't take those pills, George.
I wonder if my radiation levels...
Lowbrow. Well, let's check it. See if you're in the clear.
Radiation is just over 70 mR. That's acceptable.
So we're good to go then? That's what you're saying? No problems yet? I mean, after all, it is a horror game, so I expect at some point everything's gonna go extremely south. At that point, that's when this game will get real good, I'm sure. Now, my next one I want to include in my top 5 of real scary farm costumes was this person dressed up as the Woman in Black, and it was just a really cool costume, you know, the mask, everything, their movements, they did a great job, and they were one of my favorites, as you well know. Definitely throughout the night, you know, it was just a very unique looking costume, and didn't really see anybody else trying to wear that kind of costume that night, unless you account for 2 white brides who were trying to be dead white brides. But the Woman in Black was the more interesting out of the 2. My number 2 favorite would be a guy dressed up, and the inspiration was from Rob Zombie's 31, which, if you guys don't know, is based a lot around the carnival and clowns and everything. So it took a lot of inspiration out of that movie, and it was a pretty good looking costume, actually. You know, chainsaw and everything. Not a real chainsaw, guys. No killer clowns out of here. So, but it was a good looking costume for a guy wearing it and everything. It was just, it was a very unique costume. Now, my final and most favorite costume of the night was a girl dressed up in almost a Victorian System OK time and bunker, 11,109 days. Survivors, just uno. Not good. One man. Not good odds. System check running, oxygen okay, temperature okay, boiler, server, water, communications, air filtration, sewage, waste, electrical.
It's normal.
Everything's good. Good to roll. My top favorite was a girl dressed up in almost a mini Victorian era type dress, it looked like, and she had right here, she had this border and green paint behind it. You know, it was really good looking makeup, and just, you know, she had a python to make it all pop even more. So it was really just a well put together costume, really well thought together, great concept, and definitely enjoyed seeing something like that out there. And it brought something more to the night. What delights do we have today? Well, let's see here. We got boxes. Baxes? What are baxes, guys? If you know what baxes are, tell me in the comments down below, because I've never heard of that word. I may have just invented a new word. But we got unmarked boxes full of just a range of probably great stuff to eat. Let's see here. Let's go with the far one.
Peas and carrots, I suppose. So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
Just don't mind us. We'll be outside. Don't mind us. It's your bunker. We'll respect you. Don't. Yeah. We won't bother you. Guys. This game is off to a very interesting start. I'm already loving it, so I mean, just wow. Already a pretty good concept to it, so, and a concept that I think works with something like this. And also, may I say, just kind of, well, as I must stop myself in mid-sentence to realize that it has been a while. That's the problem with nuclear apocalypse. Just one of many problems.
I'm not very good at drawing.
Oh, no, that's an okay drawing of flowers. You know, you're in the apocalypse, you know, you do what you can do. You got to. Ain't nobody else gonna help you, so you gotta figure out how to survive. And
I need to read to Mum.
And now he's also going a little bit insane. Solitude does that to a person. Let's see here. We read Treasure Island. Let's see here. Let's keep the demons back. Keep the demons away.
Read upon the running waters, for after a long time thou shalt find it again. Give a portion to 7, and also to 8. And thou knowest what evil shall be upon this earth. If the cloud be full, they will pour out rain upon the earth. If the tree fall to the south or the north, in that place soever it shall fall, there shall it be.
Day 11, 110. You know, to do this routine every single day. Every single day. You know, for now 110 days for this guy. Or day 11, 110. Just day 11. Don't listen to anything I say right now. I'm tired, guys. So, bear with me. Let's go with medical to start off our routine one more time. Gotta make sure that we are popping those pills and keeping our radiation levels hopefully down. Slow cursor.
Radiation is nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
And by the way, since I didn't say it already, I am playing this on the Xbox One, and I will be doing a lot more of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 Let's Plays, because that is just my chosen area of gaming. I've always been a console gamer, so you will see a lot more console gaming and even some maybe even a few react and review videos here and there, and maybe even some short films. We don't know yet. We have to wait and see on some projects, but I got some ideas of some new and really funky things to do. You're checked in to K1907 on the Falcon Wing. Welcome, Silver Bullet. Bad joke, I know, guys. Don't roast me yet, it's just my first video. Give me a break, let me settle in. I'll get there. System check running. Oxygen okay, temperature okay, boilers, server. Looks like everything's okay, all systems are functioning normally. Nothing's gone to shit yet. More peas and carrots, my good man? Yep.
27 years, 3 months, and 13
Just
days left.
we're still not here. Ignore us completely. You know, do your thing. We'll do our thing over here. Just don't worry. Don't worry.
We had a dreary morning.
Is it just me, or is this guy really bringing in the Norman Bates feel right now?
Gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had.
Hey, day 11111. Time to call heaven. Back to the routine.
radiation is over 80 MR.
And start pounding the alarms because the red flag is going off big time. It is not a small red flag, it is a massive red flag coming up. System okay. Diamond bunker. Heaven days. Not sure if it's heaven though. Might be turning into hell and then our own personal purgatory. System error. Uh-oh. Please wait. Analyzing. Sorry guys, that's just that kind of close up, kind of just you could see the panic
If I
in
find
his
the manual,
face.
I
It
can
was,
fix this.
well, we're gonna find the manual in the next episode because I am all out of time for tonight and I gotta get this uploaded and then upload some more for you tomorrow. And I will be trying to get this up as much as possible. You know, I do want to finish this one out and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And because so far it's been a pretty good game. It's been a pretty fun, interactive, almost movie-like game. I know these games always get a lot of flack for being what they are, but you know, I enjoy them for what they are, so hopefully you guys can see my enjoyment and get some enjoyment out of it from me. But with that being said, I want all of you to be good to each other. Rock on. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked this video, then hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.